Welcome back, everyone. Today we are once again going to go over another top 5 abandoned animatronics, but this time we're going over ones that were once crept under the water. Most of the animatronics on this list have unfortunately been left to rot, but some have actually been saved. Number 5. The Excalibur Dragon. The animatronic dragon at Excalibur Hotel in Las Vegas was created by AVG Technologies, a company that specializes in creating animatronics for theme parks and attractions. The dragon was designed to be a centerpiece for the hotel's medieval theme, and it's certainly delivered on that front. The dragon is 50 feet long and weighs over 3,000 pounds, making it one of the largest animatronics ever created. It is controlled by a team of puppeteers who use a series of cables and hydraulics to make the dragon move and breathe fire. The dragon is so realistic that it has been known to scare small children. Construction began for it in October 1990, and the dragon and his opposition, Merlin, began performing sometime in 1993. After only 10 years of being active twice a night, Excalibur had put an end to it with no traces of it being left, leaving everyone to make conspiracies of what happened to it. Back in November of 2022, I ventured out to Las Vegas because I knew the time was right to uncover this uncanny beast, if it still was truly there. After talking to an Excalibur employee in Discrepancy, they told me that the hotel has no means to turn the show back on, and that the reason why it is still under the bridge is because it is too heavy to remove from underneath, and even destroying it would take too much time and cost too much money. Maybe in the future it's bound to change. Number 4. Bert the Bunyip is an animatronic creature located on the Murray Bridge in South Australia. The original animatronic was created in 1972 by a team of artists and engineers to celebrate the local folklore of the Bunyip. Stories describe a fisherman who was greedy and catching more fish than needed, drying out the river. Local elders were displeased with this selfish character who was not respecting the rules of fishing. As punishment, the man was turned into a half-man, half-fish creature and banished to the depths of the river. It is said if you do the same thing as this fisherman, this creature will grab you and drag you to the depths of the water, just as he was banished. The Bridge Bunyip's job is to frighten its visitors with glowing red eyes and a fearsome roar. The animatronic is installed beneath Murray Bridge, which spans the Murray River and can be seen by visitors walking across the bridge. The creature has become a popular tourist attraction and has even been featured in a number of documentaries about Australian folklore. There were 3 created, the first looking much different than the one we know today. After 10 years of the first animatronic running, it was scrapped for the second, which holds a baby and opens its mouth, and some say spits water at the visitors. This one has become the most well-known. Some people found Bert the Bunyip animatronic creepy, due to its aging and the fact that it is located in a dark and damp environment. Additionally, the audio track would often glitch and make it sound worse than the true audio that was recorded on the tape, making it sound like this. In 2018, the 1982 Bunyip and baby animatronics were removed to be demolished, and in their place came a new Bunyip. This one had a lot of issues when first put in, though. The first 3 months of its installment, almost every time Murray would come out of the water, a white substance would cover the water. Once that was fixed, oil kept covering the entirety of the Bunyip. Some people have said that it's a curse that came from the old Bunyip and its baby for demolishing them. Would you go visit this new Bunyip or the abandoned 1982 version? Number 3. The Watermouth Troll is an animatronic creature located at Watermouth Castle in North Devon, England. The troll is designed to look like a fearsome monster with sharp teeth. The animatronic is installed in a cave-like environment and is often cited as one of the scariest animatronics in the world. Unfortunately, this year it is said that it was removed for an unknown reason, and now the cave is just a dark, empty room, with the troll probably sitting, rotting in a warehouse somewhere. I had a source from the theme park tell me that the animatronic had some technical issues that couldn't be fixed. It started malfunctioning and disturbing visitors by making abnormal noises from the speakers that played when the door was opened. The park management received multiple complaints about people getting startled, which was mostly young kids. To ensure the safety of the park's guests, they made the difficult decision to remove the troll animatronic from the park.
Why is there so much SUBMECHANOPHOBIA here?
Someone needs to go on the hunt for him. Number 2. This animatronic is quite used to the spotlight here on YouTube. As many of you know, there was a lot of drama surrounding this rotting discovery, but that's for a video you can find elsewhere. For those who don't know who this is, it's the Pleasure Island Moby Dick animatronic. This giant whale, named after the classic novel, was originally part of a theme park called Pleasure Island, which operated for 10 years, from 1959 to 1969. The animatronic was a popular attraction, showcasing the story of Moby Dick through animatronic movements and special effects. Unfortunately, the park faced financial difficulties and closed its doors, leaving behind the abandoned animatronics as a nostalgic relic of the past. Once the park officially shut its doors, they demolished all props of the park and decor. But because Moby Dick was too big, they left him in the water to rot on its own. Now, where the amusement park once was, sits a public park that many families attend. This park is located in Wakefield, Massachusetts. Most families that attend the park have no knowledge of the rotting 30,000-pound beast that sits underneath them. A picture surfaced in 2005 showing a big white blob sitting on the bottom of the pond and was posted to Reddit. But most people wrote it off as a hoax until YouTuber Sparky Games was sick of waiting on people to go there and truly uncover the mystery, and took it upon himself to either declare it as a hoax or a true story. He threw an underwater drone in this pond and ended up finding this. Number 1. The Sea Serpent. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea submarine voyage was first introduced at Disneyland in California in 1959, and later at Magic Kingdom in Walt Disney World in 1971. The ride took guests on a simulated submarine voyage, allowing them to explore the depths of the ocean and encounter various marine creatures, including the infamous sea serpent. The sea serpent was a thrilling and memorable part of the ride. As guests embarked on their submarine journey, they would suddenly come face to face with the enormous sea serpent, its long, snake-like body weaving through the water. The animatronic sea serpent would move and sway, creating a sense of excitement and a lot of fear for most riders. The sea serpent became an iconic symbol of the attraction, captivating guests with its impressive size and lifelike movements. Its appearance added an element of suspense and mystery to the underwater voyage, making it a favorite among visitors. However, despite its popularity, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea submarine voyage eventually closed down. The ride faced challenges in terms of maintenance and operational costs, leading to its closure in 1994 at Disneyland and in 1996 at Walt Disney World. The Sea Serpent and other elements of the attraction were removed, leaving behind cherished memories for those who experienced the ride. After the ride closed, the fate of the Sea Serpent animatronic from 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea is not widely known. Clips of one of the Sea Serpents, of two made, was sold through an auction for a whopping $70,000 and sits in a storage unit, for now, awaiting its return to live under the water once again. It's possible that the other animatronic was either repurposed for another attraction, stored in Disney's archives, or potentially even dismantled. The exact whereabouts and current condition of the second Sea Serpent animatronic remains a mystery.
A Sea Serpent. Captain to crew, man your battle stations. Stand by for action. Prepare to surface. Standing by to surface, sir. Officer of the deck, make all preparations for...
Mr. Baxter, if you think you're seeing mermaids and sea monsters, you've been submerged too long.